Hello, sunshines. It's Faye here, and today we're back with another episode of the Discord's Friends Sims 4. So I know I've been kind of on a hiatus for a little while here. The 10th episode was sort of like our season 1 finale, if it's easy kind of for you to think of it that way. And this is the beginning sort of season 2. So now that Gingy and Blue are adults, we can kind of see what kind of trouble they can get into. And they also need to get jobs, so that's something that we're going to have to think about here. I think since Gingy has the comedy aspiration, he's going to go into the, obviously, entertainment career branch. So essentially, Blue is basically the new CJ, where he's not going to work until he finishes aspiration. Blue, what are you doing? Ew, what is this? Fix the jam, bruh. Oh, look, Gingy's come to help. Or just watch and judge Blue as he attempts. Yes, thank you for talking about moving, as poor Blue is by himself trying to fix the garbage jam. Your contribution... always 10 out of 10, Ginge. Always 10 out of 10. Ah, here I come. Am I going to help? No, I'm just going to complain about how it smells bad. Productive as always. Oh, well, thanks for at least throwing out the garbage. You know, it's a little bit more than what Gingy did, so, you know, can't complain. Ah, did he do it? Yeah! Good job, Blue. Where's Vizork, the handyman? He must repair the sink. Alright, so let's go check on Snail's family tree. Okay, so he still only has the one daughter. Let's go see if we've got any other female prospects in the world. Hey! Why do you hate us? We don't even know you! Why? That is so rude. We've never done anything to you. I don't even know who you are. And you too! Pfft, they're just jealous probably. Oh, right, Candy. And... Bridget. What if we invite Bridget over and we try to like reconnect? So let's invite her to hang out. So we'll invite Brienne. Her boobs look bigger than I remember. I'm not sure though. So right off the bat I noticed that we can kiss. I'm gonna go for it. Just see if it works. If it doesn't work, we'll go slow, okay? But I just want to know if we can get away with it. Ask Bridget to be girlfriend. Okay, we're not gonna do that. Well, actually, I don't know. Well, she has a kid by a dead guy. I don't know if that's a decision you want to make, Snail. I'll save it, but the call is yours. I'm no person expert, but the shoving, that kind of says to me, I don't want anything to do with you. Criticize Woot? No, let's not do that. Boring conversation. Okay, let's compliment appearance then. Hey, you look good. Your boobs definitely look bigger than what I remember. She cares more about hanging out with me than you, Snail. Uh-oh. It's so hard. Okay, let's just do a little flirt. Just a little flirt. See, it says she's feeling very flirty, but she's like rejecting every advance we make on her. Bizarre. What is wrong, man? What happened? Okay, let's see what's going on with you. Witness crass act. Bizarre just witnessed two Sims going at it in public. Is there no such thing as sanctity anymore? They weren't going at it. He was just... Look at this man's face. This is a face of a man who is pure. Does he look like he would go at it in public?
I look good.
No, he doesn't. He is honest. And he cares. He totally doesn't have any illegitimate children. I don't know what you're talking about. Are they gonna kiss? Wow. That was smooth AF. That was smooth AF, Snail. So she's accepting the romantic interactions. So that's exactly what we wanted. Oh god. Okay. So this is really confusing because half the time she's like, yeah, I like it. And then the other half she's like, no, get off me. So I don't even, yes me. I am very confused as to what's going on right now as we three watch this. It's like kind of like live reality TV. And Phil's come in to clean up after us because we're disgusting slobs, or he wants to watch. No, he just left. He doesn't. We're just disgusting to him. Alright, well, Snail just pretty much gave up and went to bed, so we'll keep this avenue open, and sort of see where it goes. But as of right now, I don't know if this is an avenue that we can go down, because even with when she's flirty, I don't know, she's very hot and cold. I don't know if she's going to be able to forgive the cheating, even though she was cheating on Snail, so it's kind of like... But whatever. So Blue is sad, and the first thing he does goes and gets a grilled cheese sandwich. I feel like Blue is everyone in a way. I mean, that's a man who hasn't sat on the couch sadly and eaten a grilled cheese sandwich. We all have. So I think that if we go down to the club, at least one of the two girls is going to show up. So we'll probably take Blue. I was going to have him cook some grilled cheese, but he's got all day to do that, really. Yes, you'll cook a meal. You'll do some cooking. Everything is about the grilled cheese. Okay, I'm also happy, so we'll all go. So we'll just have Gingy go to the washroom really quickly, and then we'll all head down to the club for the night. Oh my gosh, guys. Candy's here. And what do you see? Do you see this? Do you see this snail bump? That's what we're going to call them now. We're going to call it snail bump instead of baby bump, because that's literally what it is. Oh, CJ! Miss Roll, you know what? I can trust when I go to the club that I'll see CJ there, because he lives by the music, he dies by the music. Okay, well, let's go say hello. Oh, let's tell him that we're going to have a baby with Phil. I'm sure he'll be so ecstatic. Blue must meet a woman. So what about this lovely lady, Jade? She's got her boobs out on display. Let's tell her the sad thoughts we have, because that's exactly what women like. Oh, she's flirty. Talk about grilled cheese. It's a big part of our lives. Be insulted by CJ. Seriously? Even in death, you can't be nice. You just can't be nice. Okay. Obviously, my pregnant sim cannot party as hard as she used to, so I'm just going to send her home, and we're just going to have Gingy and Blue hang out here. Can you imagine being so hardcore and being, like, this pregnant and still going to the club at night? Like, I don't know who's more dedicated, Candy or CJ. Gingy is feeling flirty from the club beats. Wow. Talk about Mr. Steal Your Girl. Whoa! Out of nowhere, he goes and kisses Jade's hand after Blue has been talking her up all night, and then gets her number after she kisses his hand back. They just met. Blue, I don't understand what the problem is, man. So it says that we know that Jade is neat, which is good because she's gonna have to clean up how messy the situation is. Yeah. Okay, well, Blue is tired of being just the grilled cheese guy, so he's just gonna go forward and flirt with Jade. I'm more than just a sad man that eats grilled cheese on the couch. And she hated it. Oh god, Blue. Blue, maybe? What about this single mom? She's gotta be easy. Candy, come on. What future do you have? You have no one to take care of that baby. You think Snail cares? He doesn't care. He never cared. Come on. What? You lie. You lie. Did she take it? Did she like it? Alright, it's the break of dawn. We're just gonna go home and we're gonna see how things develop later. But hey, with Candy though, Blue, that looks good. Way to go and break their only computer, Phil. It's not like, you know, like everyone in the household uses that machine. Why are you just smiling creepily at like an nearly exploding computer? Like there's actual electricity coming out of this computer, and this is just like another day in the life. Okay, well, you want to go kiss your wife, so go kiss your wife, okay, and get away from the computer. Okay, guys, so this is really frustrating, but something messed up with my recording, and we really missed a huge thing. So I'm basically just going to summarize it quickly for you. So Phil was on the computer and he broke it. There was actual like electricity coming out of it. It was not a good situation. Bezork, our typical handyman, was asleep, and we really need the computer to be fixed because Phil needs to finish his programming so he can get to work and get promoted. I sent Mimic over to fix the computer, and he died of electrocution. Although, weirdly enough, he ended up fixing the computer and then standing up and then dying from being electrocuted to death. So, this is his urn. We're going to put it somewhere when we find a proper place for it, but this is where it is right now. The Grim Reaper came, and Snail made friends with the Grim Reaper, and now you're all caught up. Everyone's gone to work, and Blue's just here living that grilled cheese life. You know what I'm saying? So the worst part when someone dies is that all your Sims are like upset for like a while. So it's just like call the sadness hotline and like calm down. Holy moly. Look at that bump. Are you in the second trimester? Oh my god, this pregnancy is just flying by. Holy moly. Okay, so I woke Gingy up to invite Yuki over because she's getting a grilled cheese in her oven ASAP before she no longer likes us, because trust me, she hardly likes us. Let's ask about her career, see what she's been doing since high school, see if anything. Oh, she's unemployed. Great, unemployed single mother. We don't have enough of those. Haha. This is the most, like, unhappy face I've ever seen in my life. What's the problem? They're just both miserable. Oh, she's unflirty. Oh, well, maybe that's why it was so difficult to get with her. Oh, well. Look at her face. They both have, like, the most miserable face. They're like, oh, let's just get this over with. Oh, unsatisfied from mediocre woohooing. I'm sorry, Ginge. Oh, boy. So only Phil and Bezork are still upset about the passing of Mimic. I wonder they had like a really close relationship with him or what the deal with that is. I'm now officially in my 3rd trimester and look at that bump. Look at that bump. That is a huge bump, my dude. In Phil's sadness, all he wants to do is bang his wife, his extremely pregnant wife. He is a selfless man. And just like the good wife I am, I'm going to make him feel better about the death of Mimic. He looks happy. Oh, okay. This is why he is happy. Okay, so it is GeekCon. So because Blue wants to eat grilled cheese in a rocket ship or in space, we are going to send him there, but I just want to make sure everybody goes to work first. Oh, God. When do you work? Oh, okay. So it looks like Snail and Blue are going to go to GeekCon. All right, let's eat this grilled cheese in space. Quickly. I want to wrap up this episode. This is the last thing I gotta do. Eating a grilled cheese in space. Eating a grilled cheese in space. We're gonna eat it. Cheese in space. We're gonna eat it. It's grilled on bread. Eating grilled cheese in space. We're gonna eat some grilled cheese. Oh, look. Looks like the Snail and I are both singing about eating grilled cheese and space. I've been thinking maybe opposites attract. This might be crazy, but let's go have lunch at Snail's not gay. And you're like an old, like 1,000-year-old, just so many no's. Just no, never in a million years. Opposites attract, okay. More like repulsive and not repulsive, okay? No. Why does it take so long to eat grilled cheese in space? Space cheese. Grilled cheese. In space. Huh. Amazing. Well, guys, I think I'm going to wrap this up here then. As usual, thank you so much for watching. And I know it's been a while since the last episode came out, but I hope this keeps you guys tied over, and I'll have more episodes coming out on the regular because, you know, obviously I'm back home. I was in Europe / the US for the last month, so I've been gone for a long time, but I will have the story continuing, and since we've lost a sim, there might be a new sim joining the family that's not obviously hashtag baby Faye in the near future, so keep an eye out for that. Alrighty. Have yourself a wonderful day. Thanks so much for watching. Bye. Mwah.